Welcome to DEO Nalgonda online classes. My name is Ram Reddy. Today we are going to discuss about physical science subject, 9th class. Chapter name is heat. In that topic is specific heat. In the last classes we have seen nature of substance. Nature of substance plays the role to rise in temperature or to lower in temperature. Why the nature can be different for different substances is differ from one another. What is the reason behind that? We are going to discuss about that by the help of one activity. Take a large jar. That large jar can be filled up to 3/4 of hot water at 80 degrees centigrade. Later, you can place two test tubes, single hold single hold rubber can be arranged. Those two test tubes can be placed inside the 80 degrees centigrade of water. Through the single hold rubber cork, you can insert one thermometer in one test tube, in another thermometer, another test tube. Here one test tube contains oil at room temperature. At the same time 50 grams. At the same time, other test tube also contains water 50 grams at room temperature. These two masses are same. At the same time, these two systems' initial temperatures are same. Once you see the diagram which was drawn on the paper neatly, this one is the rough diagram. I am showing to you neat diagram which was I drawn on the chart. In the large beaker, we have placed 3/4 of water at 80 degrees centigrade. At the same time, oil at room temperature, it can be placed inside the test tube, hard test tube, right, which contains a single hold rubber cork. Through that single hold rubber cork, you can insert one thermometer which can be placed inside oil. That mass of oil is 50 gram. At the same time, another hard test tube also contains a single hold rubber cork. Through that single hold rubber cork, you can insert another test tube. The test tube can be must and should placed inside the water. The water mass is 50 gram. The temperature of water is at room temperature only. These two systems can be placed inside the large beaker which contains at 80 degrees centigrade by the help of retort stand. These two test tubes can be inserted inside the large beaker by the help of retort stands. Now our observation can be starts. Time is pass away. We can able to observe the rise in temperature which is placed inside the oil test tube. The thermometer reading is more than that of the thermometer which is placed inside the water. What is the reason behind that? The reason behind that is here. Nature of substance. Nature of substance plays the role to rise in temperature. For that, another activity also we have. Heat is a form of energy which can flows from hot body to cold body. Here it is a hot body, here it is a cold body. Here these two are cold bodies only than this. Same amount of masses are present here, same initial temperatures are present here. Oil and water 50 grams. These two are at room temperature only, but supplied heat energy can be same. same amount of supplied heat energy to these two systems, but the system of oiled thermometer can read more temperature than the system thermometer of water because of nature of substance plays the role to rise in temperature. Nature of substance plays role to rise in temperature or to lower in temperature by the help of one formula. That formula is Q is equal to ms delta T. The S can be recalled as here specific heat. For that we have an explanation. Right, if you can take 250 grams of water in one container, at the same time 1 kg of water that is equal to 1000 grams of water in another container. These two containers are here, one container, another container. These two containers can be placed on the stoves. 250 grams, again 1 kg. These two systems can be supplied same amount of heat energy. We are supplying heat energy to these two systems, same supplied heat energy is same. You can place one thermometer in this, again one thermometer in 1 kg of water. You see which system, system 1, system 2. If you can take here system 1, it is system 2. In which system the temperature reaches to 60 degrees centigrade first. Already you know here 250 grams of water is less quantity than 1 kg of water. That's why it reads, the thermometer which is placed inside the 250 grams of water, it reads 60 degrees centigrade first. These two are initially at room temperature. 250 grams of water and 1 kg of water, both are at room temperature only. After few minutes, 250 grams of water reaches to 60 degrees centigrade fast than this, because of mass is less than this here. So finally same amount of temperature, whenever you are observing towards here delta T means here variation in temperature or change in temperature from room temperature to 60 degrees centigrade for this system, room temperature to 60 degrees centigrade for this system. At this moment here, change in temperature, it can plays the role. In this first system, the time is very less. In that second system, the time is more because of more mass. So, equal temperature, when these two can be reaches here, it is taking more time, it is taking less time because of mass. So, finally, we can conclude one thing here. Mass also plays the role. Mass also plays the role to rise in temperature or to change in the temperature of the system. At this moment here, delta T is constant. Delta T is constant. Here, supplying of heat energy Q is directly proportional to the mass of the substance. If the mass of the substance is increases, same rise in temperature, it can be taking more time, it can require more amount of supplied heat energy. That's what Q is directly proportional to the mass of the substance, where delta T is constant. Here also we have seen these two systems are here. This can be 60 degree, this can be 60 degree final temperature. Initial, this can be at room temperature only. But supplied heat energy, both are same. But it is reaches to 60 degrees centigrade first. Later, it is reached. So finally, we can get one conclusion. By the help of this, Q is directly proportional to the M. Here, delta T, change in temperature is constant. Here, another concept also, if you can take 1 liter of water, in 1 liter of water, right, 1 liter water can be taken inside the container. You can supply the heat energy to the system. right? You can place the thermometer, right? Same amount of heat energy is supplying to the system. Here one is constant, mass is constant, mass m is equal to constant, right? But every 3 minutes you can observe, for every 3 minutes you can observe rising temperature inside the thermometer can be increases. Why it could be increases? What is the reason behind that? Because of we supplied heat energy to the system. Continuously we are supplying heat energy to the system. Automatically the rise in temperature can be gradually increases. Time is pass away, temperature also can be increases. But in this case here mass is constant. So by the help of this we can able to write here Q is directly proportional to the delta T. Here initially it is at room temperature, finally it is reaches to certain temperature. At this moment here m is constant. Mass of the substance is constant. That mass is here 1 liter only. Supplied heat energy is directly proportional to the delta T. In general, right, at our home, if you want to prepare one member tea, if you are preparing tea for one member, it is taking less amount of supplying heat energy also requires. If you want to prepare for 100 members or 10 members tea, it is taking more time, more amount of heat energy is required. Simply by the help of this we can conclude one member it is taking very less time, supplying of heat energy also very less. Here 10 members, if you want to make a tea, right, more amount of heat is required, more temperature is required. At that moment we need to supply more amount of heat energy. So we can able to summarize by all these here, right? Initially we got here Q is directly proportional to the m, right? Another one here Q is directly proportional to the delta T. Q is directly proportional to the m where delta T is constant, right? It is equation 1. Now Q is directly proportional to the delta T. At this moment here mass of the substance is constant. So from 1 and 2 we can able to write, from 1 and 2 Q is directly proportional to the m into delta T, m into delta T. So proportionality constant, that is Q is equal to S into m into delta T. If you are writing in order, right, okay. So Q is equal to ms delta T. Thus constant only can be recalled as here specific heat. Specific heat. S can be recalled as here specific heat. Specific heat. So finally we can get one conclusion. Specific heat plays the role to rise in temperature or to lower in the temperature of a substance. What is meant by specific heat? We will discuss in detail way. Once again I am repeating here, Q is directly proportional to the mass of the substance where delta T is constant, rise in temperature or lower in temperature, whatever may be that here. Q is directly proportional to the delta T. At this moment here mass is constant. So from 1 and 2 we can able to write Q is directly proportional to the m into delta T. Proportionality, if we are removing proportionality constant, that is S. That S can be recalled as here specific heat. So Q is equal to m into S into delta T. So S can be recalled as here specific heat. Finally we can conclude that from all these activities here to rise in temperature or to lower in temperature is depends upon nature of the substance. That nature only can be recalled as in our physical science specific heat. Right, what is meant by specific heat? What is the formula for specific heat? We will discuss. Right, Q is equal to ms delta T. So subject to S, remaining all can become denominator as a denominator, m into delta T, that is S. So S is equal to Q by m into delta T. So finally we can get MKS unit or SI unit of specific heat is here joule by kg into Kelvin, joule by kg into Kelvin. In CGS system, CGS unit of specific heat is here, right, calorie by gram into degree Celsius, calorie by gram into degree Celsius. that is the CGS unit of specific heat. MKS or SI unit of specific heat is here joule by kg into Kelvin. Here CGS unit of specific heat is calorie by gram into degree Celsius. Here there is a conversion. Here the conversion is here. CGS unit conversion is present here. Right. Here CGS unit, once again I am writing here, calorie by gram into degree Celsius. Already we know here 1 kilocalorie by gram into degree Celsius. We can able to write like this here. Otherwise you can write here only. No problem. Calorie by gram into degree Celsius is equal to kilocalorie by kg into Kelvin, degree Kelvin. Why means already we have seen SI unit of temperature is Kelvin, also expressed in degree Celsius also. Here kilocalorie, kilo means 10 power 3, kg means 10 power 3 gram. Here 10 power 3 cancel, again you can get here calorie by gram into degree Celsius. So kilocalorie by kg into Kelvin. Right. At the same time, 1 calorie is equal to 4.186 joule, approximately 4.2 joule. So here 4.2 into, right, kilo means 10 power 3, right, joule by kg into Kelvin. So finally we can get here one conclusion, right, CGS unit of specific heat is calorie by gram into degree Celsius. That is equal to kilocalorie by kg into Kelvin. Why here kilocalorie? If you can take here kilo 10 power 3, here kg 10 power 3 gram. This 10 power 3, this 10 power 3 will be cancelled. Remaining as usual. Already we know SI unit of temperature is degree Celsius as well as Kelvin also. So no problem. This is equal to this. It is possible. So 1 calorie is equal to 4.186 joules. That can be written as here 4.2 joule. Right, kilo means 10 power 3 joule. Right, as usual kg into Kelvin. So we can able to write here 4.2 can be written as here 42 by 10 into 10 power 3 joule by kg into Kelvin. That is equal to 4200. Right, 4200. Right, joule by kg into Kelvin or degree Kelvin. So finally we can get here the units of specific heat. The definition of specific heat. Definition of specific heat is here. Specific heat, it is denoted by letter S. The amount of heat energy, the amount of heat energy or heat, the amount of heat energy or heat required to rise, rise the temperature, unit mass of substance by 1 unit, unit mass of substance by 1 unit. Here once again I am repeating here the definition of specific heat here. The amount of heat energy or heat requires to rise the temperature of unit mass of substance by 1 unit. What is the meaning of this definition? S is equal to Q by M into delta T. Here this concept can be applied to this definition here. S is equal to Q by M into delta T. Here if you can supply heat energy 1 joule, 1 kg, 1 degree Kelvin. Otherwise in CGS system, unit mass of substance. If you can take here unit mass of substance. Right, once you see the amount of heat energy, we are supplying heat energy to that here. If you can take one container, unit mass of substance, 1 unit mass. unit mass of substance is present inside the container. You can supplying heat energy to this here. Already the temperature is at certain will be. Certain means here for example 30 degrees Celsius will be. Right? Here 30 degrees centigrade is present initially. The unit mass of substance initial temperature is 30 degrees centigrade. The amount of heat energy requires to rise the temperature. How much you are rising? That is your wish here. 1 degree, 2 degree, 3 degree, 5 degree, 10 degree, whatever may be that here. Right? To rise the temperature of unit mass of substance by 1 unit. Unit mass of substance by 1 unit. Whatever may be that we are supplying here, that only can be recalled as here specific heat. The specific heat can be changing from material to material, substance to substance. Why? Because of nature. Why? Nature means here arrangement of the particles, right, from one another, different. And here if you can take here solid, those are rigid in mode. If you can take here liquid, some gaps are there. If you can take gas, more gaps are there. Once you see here, the arrangement is differ from one another. That's why here specific heat plays the role to rise in temperature or to lower in the temperature. Simply, whenever you are observing towards our definition, specific heat, reluctance of a substance, nothing but reluctance. Reluctance means here hesitating nature, not supporting to rise in temperature, not supporting to lose its temperature. That only can be recalled as here reluctance. Nothing but specific heat means here reluctance of a substance to rise in temperature or to lower in temperature. That only can be recalled as here specific heat. Once again I am repeating here, reluctance of a substance to rise in temperature or to lower in temperature, either increase or decrease. It is depends upon specific heat. Now applications of specific heat. Applications of specific heat, we have 3 applications are there. Right, we will discuss in detail way about applications of specific heat in day-to-day life. Right, our earth is covers 3/4 of water. Once you see here, our sun can be delivers large amount of heat energy to the surroundings. In that year 3/4 of our earth is covered with water. That water is filled inside oceans. So whenever you are observing towards oceans here, oceans are here heat store houses. Heat store houses. Houses for the earth. Heat store houses for the earth are oceans. Oceans are heat store houses. At this moment here, they are observing much amount of heat energy from the sun. They can moderate the climatic condition. They can moderate the climate without much appreciable temperature in the atmosphere. Who is moderating the atmospheric temperature in day-to-day life here? Oceans. Oceans are moderate the temperature of atmosphere without much appreciable. Because of the water content is more, the water has greater specific heat. The water has greater specific heat. Due to greater specific heat only, oceans can be observe more amount of heat energy from the sun. They can be moderate the climatic conditions which are near to the equator. Our earth is like that here, North Pole and South Pole. Here the oceans can be transport the heat energy which are near to the oceans. At the same time, oceans which are near to the equator, they can observe more amount of heat energy at equator. Right, that heat energy can be transmitted towards North Pole and South Pole, which are near to the water. Without much appreciable temperature in the atmosphere, it can be. It is based on specific heat only. Because of water has greater specific heat, it is 1 calorie by gram into degree Celsius. At the same time, 4180 joule by kg into Kelvin. Water has greater specific heat. Due to greater specific heat of water, water can be used as a coolant inside the industries. Right, at the same time water is an universal solvent. Another application also present here, right, if you can place watermelon and another fruit, right, inside the refrigerator same time, whenever you are observing towards watermelon, right, it retains more amount of coldness than other fruit. Other fruit means here watermelon, if you can take here mango, these two can be placed inside the refrigerator same amount of time, right, it retains more amount of coolness than mango because of water percentage inside the watermelon is more than that of mango. So because of specific heat, more specific heat, it retains larger amount of water, it can take more amount of time to cool, right. At the same time samosa also, whenever you are observing towards samosa, outside of the samosa is cool, whenever you are eating you are getting hot. The reason behind that is the samosa contains ingredients, that ingredients have specific heat, different types of ingredients are present inside the samosa, right, their specific heats are different. Due to that specific heat only they retains hotness for a longer time. So these three are the applications. Due to more specific heat of water, water can be used as a coolant in industries and radiators also. We have some substances and their specific heats. We will discuss substance, their specific heat in MKS and right CGS, first CGS and MKS. Already we know here in CGS, right, substance, their specific heat in CGS system, gram by, right, calorie by gram into degree Celsius, right, joule by kg into Kelvin. Now the substances, once you see here, right, first substance, some substances I will write here, later you can see in the textbook, right, here lead, the symbol is here Pb, here that is 0.031, if you can write reverse, that could be 130 joule by kg into Kelvin. Afterwards mercury, right, 12 are there, 1, 2, 3, 4, right, 5 like that here, mercury, Hg, hydrosium, platinum is here, 0.20, right, 39, right, here we can able to get here, right, that is 139, at the same time, right, here copper 0.095, at this point we can get here copper 0.095, you can able to get here, right, 399. Some other concepts also, here ice is here 0.502100, at the same time, right, seawater also here 0.295, at this point here 3900, and seventh one is water, at this point here we got 14180. Many are there here in the textbook, you can see, go through the values here. Once you see among all these here, which has greater specific heat, water has greater specific heat here, which is given in your textbook here. You see once here, water has greater specific heat, right, due to that greater specific heat only, water is used as a coolant in the industries. Till now we discussed about specific heat and their applications. In the following classes, we are discussing about boiling, melting, evaporation, condensation and remaining all.